Hi everybody, I'm Celine and I love getting married in video games. In today's video, I'm going to give all of my first impressions for all of the romantic interest in Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, which releases next month on August 27th. Most of this information can be found online, but I spent my time compiling it all for you here. Okay, so let's talk about the bachelorettes. After all, ladies first. Our first bachelorette is Sophie. In the original Harvest Moon game, she's known as Sherry, and she's the mayor's daughter and loves Zephyrtown and its residents, and she's friends with everyone. She's described as being cheerful and always smiling brightly. To marry Sophie, you do have to get close to her father, the mayor, and her good friend Lloyd. Freya is our next bachelorette, and she is a career woman and dedicated to her job in the city. She is described as a perfectionist, but as you get to know her, she is kind and polite, but doesn't have a lot of friends in Zephyrtown. You can often find her hanging out in the cafe. Kagetsu is a shrine maiden in a secret location outside of town. She's responsible for maintaining the water shrine, and she's a bit hard to romance since the player won't meet her until year 2, and the shrine is not always accessible. She's also the only character who will not move in with you once you're married. Diana is one of 2 brand new characters not in the original Harvest Moon version of the game. She is a member of the Bazaar review board and doesn't show too much emotion, but she deeply cares about the town and wants to rebuild the bazaar. June is another new girl in town who recently moved from the city. She doesn't make friends easily and is often alone, especially since her mother is a fashion designer and she's not home much either. So June truly wants to make friends. She has a passion for beautiful clothes and accessories and will become warm and caring once she trusts you. And our last bachelorette is Maple. She's the bubbly live-in maid at the hotel. She's described as very hardworking, but clumsy and prone to making mistakes. However, she is cheerful all of the time and spends her free time with her younger siblings. I think all of the ladies are absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so glad that they're all very different from each other, so I can't wait to explore them in August when the game releases. But for now, on to the gentleman. Jules is the polite and respected tutor in the city. He is also the older brother and guardian of Derek since the death of their parents. He is always looking out for his brother, and in order to marry Jules, you must also befriend Derek, as they are a tight-knit duo. Just beware of maxing out both characters' hearts at the same time, as you will need to lower one to marry the other. Speaking of Derek, let's talk about him next. He's the younger brother of Jules and very lively, but can appear childish in behavior. He's optimistic and always willing to lend a hand. He does feel that he lives in his older brother's shadow, but also appreciates all of the sacrifices Jules has made to raise him. Lloyd owns a stall in the bazaar where he sells minerals and gems. He doesn't warm up to people too quickly, but befriending him is worth it because underneath his standoffish and difficult to approach demeanor, he is really an honest and kind marriage option for players who want a more mature and experienced partner. Samir is a mysterious international student who seems to be known by the mayor. He's calm and reserved, and there is a secret about him that's fun to learn. He's one of the more difficult romance options for bachelors because he's only around in the winter until you marry him. Gabriel is an artist and is often found sketching around town. He is gentle and kind-hearted and loves good food. He is a very sweet marriage option for players. And last, but certainly not least, is Arata. He is the second new romance option created for this remake. Arata is the martial arts master in town, and he may seem bold and brash, but is actually very generous and caring. And he's the only romance option in the game to have facial hair, thank you to the devs. He's often training in the mountains and is always willing to give a helping hand. And there you have it, all of the bachelors and bachelorettes that you can romance in Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, which comes out next month. I know who I'm going for, Arata. Let me know in the comments below who you think you're going to romance and if there's more than one. Bye for now.